Hi there, this is Robert Schein, Managing Director and Partner with Blanke Schein Wealth Management. Well, today's Thursday, March 26th, and I wanted to give you an update on the markets themselves and a few other key observations. For all of our clients, friends, and family out there, we want you to stay healthy, stay safe. Our clients, we've been making wellness calls for those that are local in the Palm Desert area and the surrounding communities, making certain that they have groceries. We can pick them up for you and deliver them, no problem. Toilet paper, and even wine. So we call that the Essentials Wellness Kit. Give us a call. Leslie, Sherry, myself, Diane, Rick Jr., all of us are here to help. I want to bring up another point. Now that we're doing a lot of video conferencing, at Blanke Schein Wealth Management, we've been doing video conferencing for many years now. If you think about it, our practice is based in Palm Desert, California, but we have clients all over the United States, and especially in the summertime when the desert heat gets to about 120 degrees, most of our clients are all over the United States, and they're definitely not in the desert. So we've been doing Zoom conference calls and all these other ways of communication just to keep our clients engaged, up to date on their portfolios, updating them on their financial plans, especially in the summertime. So we're very accustomed to being able to serve you wherever you need to be. And I just want to let you know that we're here working away and everyone's healthy and safe. So one of the biggest key observations that we're monitoring on a daily basis is the amount of fiscal and monetary response. One, the rapid response, and two, the volume and just the magnitude. We haven't seen magnitude like this since what you would look back to the Great Recession or even the Great Depression. So the Federal Reserve has been very quick to act from a monetary policy standpoint. They're also working really well with Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, who's really doing his best to calm the markets. Both of them together have helped the Treasury market, the mortgage-backed security market, every market that's out there that needs liquidity, at least needs the confidence to know that the Federal Reserve has its back, and it really does. It really stepped up tremendously. So the speed of which that's happening and the commitment and the confidence in signaling to the marketplace is a very positive takeaway as we work our way through this. Another component to that is that the Senate today has passed, so we fully anticipate the House tomorrow and President to sign the $2 trillion bipartisan stimulus deal for this pandemic. Again, that, to give you any context, $2 trillion, that's about a 1 month worth of the US GDP. If you think about it, we're about a 1.8, 1.9 trillion on a monthly basis of a $22 trillion annual gross domestic product for the United States. So they're working with that. That's a cumulative total right now of about $6 trillion. And that is phase 3. And there's many more phases to come. So let's watch the weeks and months to come as we're going to work our way through this economic downturn and drawdown in the markets. But just know this, the Congress and the Federal Reserve are fully committed to doing their part to send the message to the capital markets that we're going to work our way through this from an economic standpoint. Obviously, we have the health component to deal with, and thoughts and prayers for those that are out there, and especially for those that are on the front lines or in the medical community. Now, the second component that I really want to highlight right now is that the volatility is huge. In fact, the markets are off their intra-week lows by 20% respectively, the Dow Jones, S&P, and NASDAQ. So it'll be about a week total, would be up about 17% if we were to close today. But we've got obviously Friday and a couple of days and weeks to come, and expect more volatility. This is not the end of it, this is the beginning of it. In fact, it's actually normal as it relates to a bear market, as it relates to a bottoming process. But one key takeaway that we've noticed in our morning research, that if you take the volume of volatility that we're seeing this last week, is in line with what we saw at the back end of the Great Recession, 2008, 2009, in line with what we saw in the 1930s, the back end, if you will, of the Great Depression. So the market volatility isn't a bad thing. It's actually part of the process. And again, I want to reiterate the patience as we go through this, and this is a process. But again, we're rebalancing portfolios in a way where we're taking advantage of some opportunities. So our third and final key observation for today is something that, honestly, it blew me away. I didn't know. I'm going to share this with you, fact check it, share it with friends and family. But this is the headline: Is Saint Corona the patron saint of pandemics? It's actually true. It's incredible, but it's seemingly true that there is a Saint Corona, and she is the patron saint of pandemics, according to the Roman Catholic Diocese, Lansing, Michigan. What's even more incredible is that the diocese claims that the remains of the 2nd century saint are in northern Italy, the epicenter of the most recent outbreak for the coronavirus in Europe. So check it out online. Again, I was blown away, but we shouldn't be, because this is a crazy world. But enjoy. Thank you for your time today, and thank you for spending this moment with me. Have a good day.